Gimme, I need. Gimme, I need.
So typically we do an exotic of the week, but Hambone had a great idea. He said, "Hey guys, I'm a genius, so basically, let's pick a gun that we really want out of House of Wolves, and let's talk about that." So I will go first here, Hambone.
Nice.
Because I can. And one of the first things that I want to get is a gun from the Crucible Quartermaster called Up the Ante. And this is a hand cannon, of course, right? Pick a hand cannon.
What? Too loud with a hand cannon?
But it has the only perk they show on it so far is what's called Quick Draw Is, and it's aligned sights and lightning fast handling. The rate of fire looks really good. It's like, I don't know, a quarter or a third of the way up on it, and the impact is very, very high. And of course, the reload speed is over halfway. So, like, this is right. I mean, range looks pretty good. It's about a third, or probably about a quarter of the way up. And so, I'm really excited about this gun. Obviously, a hand cannon. I love it. It looks awesome. There's a ton of great hand cannons coming out, but this one in particular, I'm going to be saving up my Crucible points over this weekend so I can get this as soon as I can. So, what about you, Hambone? What are you going to be getting?
I am looking at the Vanguard weapon, the Pest Control Matrix. It's an auto rifle, and I don't know when the last time I've been excited about an auto rifle is, but if you can check the stats on this one, the rate of fire is, I would have to say, 3/4 of the way to the top. And usually when you have a gun that fires that fast, it's going to have like one of those zero impact type things, like a Atheon's Epilogue or one of those other bullet hose type of guns.
Necrochasm.
Necrochasm would fall in that category. Yeah, so if you look at this one, it actually has like Suros type impact. So, and 27 in the magazine with an above average reload speed and good stability.
Yeah, for sure.
So
looks great, man.
Yeah, and in comparison for things coming down the line, whether they patch or buff auto rifles or not, this one will still be, in my opinion, a contender. It wants to be a contender. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to that one.
Yeah, if you guys want to check all these out, by the way, while we're doing this, or you listen to this podcast, you're like, hey, where are you seeing all these guns? PlanetDestiny.com. So they have a great layout on there of all the guns and everything else coming on. But DBM, what kind of gun are you looking forward to? What do you want out of what's your first goal as far as weapons go?
Well, a lot of guys know me from my YouTube videos. I'm a big lover of hand cannon. So hand cannons are kind of like my first love. You know, I came from auto rifles. I got hands on a hand cannon. Oh, they're incredible. The first thing that really caught my eye was something from New Monarchy that's going to be new. It's Up the Ante. Now, this looks like this is going to replace the old Devil You Know. Now, I still have my Devil You Know, and I can probably ascend it. But you look at the stats, and they're almost mirror images of themselves.
Yeah. Yeah, the Up the Antes from the Quartermaster, the Crucible Quartermaster. What are you talking about from the Vanguard?
No, it's from the Crucible Quartermaster.
Yeah, the same one.
New Monarchy.
Yeah, that's the
they're
same
red
one
in color, so that threw me off.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Yeah, that's from the Quartermaster. What about you, Null Zero? What are you looking forward to?
Well, out of the merchants, I'm looking at New Monarchy's Red Hand. I think it's 9.
Yep.
IX, yeah. I'm a hand cannon guy myself. I love my hand cannons. The gun I really want over all of this stuff is Dreg's Promise. I'm like, that's what I want. Dreg's Promise, man. Sidearms, its rate of fires all the way up. Its stability's all the way up. Dude,
it's
the gun
a new
looks,
class.
Yeah, it's a new class. I'm all about this, man. I'm like, dude, I want that thing so freaking bad. It says this weapon always has ammo on respawn, so that'll be great for Crucible. That's the first thing I thought was like, dude, special weapon ammo is sparse in Crucible right now, so now I have a sidearm that will always have ammo whenever I spawn. And then it says high ricochet projectiles with enhanced. Sorry, I'm trying to read off of a grayed out screen. Enhanced target acquisition. Not exactly sure what that means, but I don't care, dude. This gun sounds awesome. I want it.
Some of these new perks are going to be awesome to see how they drop too. You know what I mean? Because we don't even know what all the new perks are. So
I've looked at so many guns, dude, and this is the gun I'm like, I know we said legendaries. I know we talked about out of the merchants. I don't care about anything. I want this one. The Dregs Promise.
Yeah, didn't More Console do a video on it? A pretty cool video on it as well?
Yeah, I've seen a couple actually at this point. The thing is not all of the different perks are known as far as what they are. The only ones we know for sure are the ones that were selected on the weapons when we've seen it in other where they found the images. So like the ones like with the 3 bubbles, they know what the ones selected were, not sure on the other ones, and then they know obviously whenever you see like the screen and it says specific, they know those ones.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But the gun looks awesome. I freaking want it so bad.
What about you, Josh? What are you looking for?
So I'm going with the Dead Orbit scout rifle called the Deadshot Luna SR1, and
that sounds pretty.
The only thing is it kicks like a mule. So I kind of felt a little gypped once the Dark Below came out because I finally got Vision of Confluence, and then it wasn't, it was too late.
Yeah.
But when I found out it had full auto, I was like, "This is pretty. I like this. This is cool." And this scout rifle has a very high rate of fire, and it has full auto mode. So if you can get the feel of it down, its impact is also very high. So it could be a very decent weapon.
Yeah, man. The Dead Orbit stuff always looks cool. Man, they just do such a great job with Dead Orbit. It's ridiculous. So.
I love the Dead Orbit camos. Like Future War Cult and New Monarchy, I'm like, whatever, take it or leave it. But like, if I could take whatever gun I want and just put my Dead Orbit,
Orbit on it,
mask on it. Oh, dude, it'd be awesome.
Yeah,
I want my Dregs Promise with Dead Orbit camo on it.
Well, let's go ahead and go ahead.
Sorry. I was gonna say, I love the Deviant Gravity A. I'm looking forward to ascending that.
Ooh, yeah.
I actually will be ascending.
I'm a fan of that one too.
I'll be ascending my Vision of Confluence.
Funny. Yeah, I was actually talking to Mesa, and I think we actually rolled the same one. Like he's got one of this Field Scout crowd control and rodeo. I've got the same one.
Oh, nice. So you know what's up then. You know about the goodness.
I had 2 of those drop this week, and the rolls were absolute garbage.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's never fun whenever you get a weapon you want and the drop's horrible. I mean, like, I'm definitely going to send my time on target, probably one of the first things I send up. Just because I use that so much in PvP, and the one you can get from the Vanguard right now is so good. So,
dude, Vision of Confluence, dude, I think that'll be... Vision of Confluence will be one of the best ones for me. I'm ascending that thing immediately. That's one of my go-to. Whenever I'm in the Crucible and I'm like, have one of those nights where I'm like, God, none of these guns feel right. I put on the Vision of Confluence. I'm like, here it is. This is always a go-to. It feels right, and it just lays people down.
Mm-hmm. It is. It's good. It's good. I mean, unless you're an Iron Banner, but now that you can upgrade it, hey, you won't have that problem. So
exactly.
Yeah.
But Hambone, we got some messages this week, but we got one pretty good email. Why don't you go ahead and read off that email for us before we get closed out here?
All right. So the email we will be sharing today was from Amador. He is a listener, and his message says the following: "Hey guys, just wanted to say I love the show. Even though I am not a dad, I am a godfather to a 4-year-old, and when he comes to visit, he stays for a week at a time. So I know the struggles of trying to get Crota to kneel and hearing from people, hearing from the bathroom, I'm done pooping. I need a wipe."
There we go with the pooping. It's been a while since we got a poop too.
Yeah, it's been a while for a poop thing. So I was pretty excited to see another email about poop making its strong comeback. Continuing on, he says, "Ever since we discovered your podcast, my lady and I have been catching up every time we do any Destiny activity. That's right.
That's awesome.
My girl bought a PS3 after playing Destiny on my system. We came to the conclusion that taking turns wasn't going to work." So I just want to stop for a second because that's awesome. Not only is he listening to the show, he's doing it with his girl. So that's pretty awesome, and we are glad that's happening. She actually got me Destiny because she worked at GameStop and knew I loved Halo and Bungie in general. So a shout out to my lady. And I'll just go ahead and throw it out there. This is Sugar Tits.
You gotta give her name. Yeah.
I gotta give her a name, bro.
Sugar Tits. Yep.
Sugar Tits. Yes, I helped her with that PSN name, so that is.
Of course he did. Of course he did.
Of course he did with a name like that. But
she's like, babe, what should my PSN name be? I like your tits.
So let's go with Sugar Tits. So big shout out to Sugar Tits. Thank you for being a listener. And yeah, it goes on to say, if you would please give her a shout out, I would appreciate it. Also, a bit more love for the PS3 side of Destiny. I know we are last gen, but we are still in the fight. Love the stories from the tower section and Bottles Up. My godson will often, when eating, lift his cup up or water bottle and say, "Bottles up, Guardians. Keep up the good work. It's on point." So, yeah, wow. I just want to say thank you so much for that email. And
that's awesome.
We haven't done towers from the stories from the tower in a long time. So if you're out there and you have a funny story that you want to share with us, parenting related or otherwise, send it to onpoint@aimassistgaming.com.
Yeah, we'd love to do another one of those.
And we will read some of those. It's been a while since we've had a chance to share some. So keep them coming, people.
Yeah, absolutely. And thanks everybody that listens. I mean, I know we go week to week, and we can't thank you guys enough for your support, for
even
listening.
If you're on Last Gen. I know
even if you're on
we
Last
may
Gen.
poke fun. I said it on this show tonight about Last Gen making fun of it, but who cares? If you're enjoying the game, that's all that matters.
Mm-hmm. It's true. And thanks so much for listening to everybody. Man, we really appreciate your support, supporting everybody in the Destiny community. Everybody that's given us a heads up, thanks so much. We really, really appreciate your ears and you guys downloading from week to week. We couldn't do it without our listeners, and we just wanted to let you guys know that. So, well, as always, guys, we hope you enjoyed the show. Thanks for listening. Make sure you rate us on iTunes. I know I said last week we're going to read some iTunes reviews. We've gone really long tonight, so we'll check this out next week. So one more week, get your iTunes review in, and we'll give you a shout out next week. Along with our first impressions on House of Wolves. And we'll definitely be having to go fast because I got to play some Trials of Osiris next Friday night. So we got to do that. But check us out on YouTube /AIMcast Subscribe there. We got a lot more videos coming out. I know we've had a YouTube for quite a while, but we have a lot of videos coming on. Also, check out DBM Gamer on YouTube. And once again, DBM Gamer, what is that address for them to find you?
Find me on YouTube. It's youtube.com/users/dbmgamer0722.
0722. So there you go, guys. Go check him out as well. And make sure you check out all of our streams here on Twitch if you can. Make it on Friday nights. Thanks to everybody that's in the Twitch tonight, watching us and supporting us. Twitch.tv/AIMcast Also, make sure you check out Guardian Radio Network for tons of great podcasts as well over there. Guardian Radio Show. You have TTL Party Chat, Warlock School, Guardian One, Ghosts and Echoes. Bunch of amazing guys, amazing podcasters over there. Make sure you follow us on Twitter at AIMcast. You can follow me on Twitter at TooLoudTX. NOL0 NOLXERO. Hambone Dini HAMBODINI. Josh at N64 Josh. DBM Gamer at DBM Gamer 0722. And also, don't forget, he's got that Google Plus account. So if you guys want to be part of that, you can go find him over there at the Google Plus. And any last words there, DBM Gamer? Thanks so much for being on, man.
I mean, I just appreciate you guys having me on. I enjoyed it.
Absolutely. Thanks so much.
Yeah,
and
thanks for coming on, man.
Yep. Make sure you guys, thanks so much for everybody in the chat. Once again, check out the Aim Assist Twitch schedule that's going on every week. We have tons of great people from other communities coming on and being a part of this, growing the Twitch channel together. We thank you guys so much. And until next time, guys, see you later, alligator.
After a while, crocodile.
Keep it real, electric eel.
Super good advice. House of Wolves will be nice.
Oh, I like it. And I'll finish with, I'm the boss, applesauce. Yeah.
Shout out to Sugar Tits. Phobos.
Phobos.
All right, now I need somebody to come help me do these bounties because I tried to do this bounty twice while we were streaming and I couldn't kill the guy by myself. And no